Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Caitanya Book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on September 4th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangulang ayate garim yatkipa tamahan vande Sri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Islam Harihi Om Tat Sat. So we're continuing with the compilation of the Krishna Caitanya Book.
So we are continuing with the compilation of the Krishna Caitanya Book.
This chapter is entitled
Lamentation of the Residents of Navadvip, hearing about Nimai leaving the home after sannyas, for sannyas.
সর্ব নবদ্বীপে প্রভুর গৃহত্যাগ সংবাদ প্রচার ও সকলের শোক। কতক্ষণে সর্ব নবদ্বীপে হইল ধ্বনি, সন্ন্যাস করিতে চলিলেন দ্বিজমণি।
At that time, all of the residents of Navadvip
residents of Navadvip
spread the news that the crushed jewel of the twice-born Nimai Pandit had left Navadvip to take sannyas.
কিবা দিন মাঝে যেন রবি লুকাইল, সরোবর তেজি হংসগণ কোথা গেল।
It was like the lamentation was such that it was as if
the lamentation was such that it was as if
in the middle of the day the sun had disappeared.
In the middle of the day the sun had disappeared.
As if the swans had deserted the lakes.
As if the swan has deserted the lakes
and
had gone somewhere.
কিবা দেহ ত্যাজি প্রাণ গেল আচম্বিতে, ভ্রমররা ছাড়িল যেন পদ্মের পীড়িতে।
Suddenly it was as if
the life airs
had left the body.
The life airs had left the body. Their bodies.
And as if the bumblebees have given up their affection for the lotus flowers.
বিচ্ছেদ বিয়োগময় হইল নবদ্বীপে, শোকের পর্বত যেন সভাকারে চাপে।
A grief of separation filled Navadvip.
A grief of separation filled Navadvip.
It was as if a mountain of anguish
It was as if a mountain of anguish
and
lamentation
now crushed on everyone.
Now crushed on everyone.
শুনি সর্বলোকের লাগিল চমৎকার, ধাইয়া আইলা সর্বলোক নদিয়ার।
On hearing the news, people of Navadvip
On hearing the news, the people of Navadvip
were struck with wonder.
were struck with wonder.
They ran to the house of the Lord.
And ran to the house of the Lord.
All the people of Navadvip went to the house of the Lord.
All the people of Navadvip went to the house of the Lord.
আসি সর্বলোক দেখে প্রভুর বাড়িতে, শূন্য বাড়ি সবে লাগিয়াছেন কান্দিতে।
All the people of Navadvip
All the people in Navadvip
came to the Lord's house,
came to the Lord's house,
Lord Ganga's house.
Lord Gauranga's house.
When they saw the empty house,
When they saw the empty house,
they also began to cry.
they also began to cry.
প্রভু বিরহে পাষণ্ডী নিন্দকেরও খেদুক্তি, তখন সে হাই হাই করে সরে বলো, পরম নিন্দক পাষণ্ডী উপায় শোক।
All the people were lamenting
All the people were lamenting
and saying, "Hi, hi!"
and saying, "Hi, hi!"
Even the great criticizers
Even the great criticizers
and atheists
and atheists
also were lamenting.
also were lamenting.
পাপিষ্ট আমরা না চিনিল হেনজন, অনুতাপ করি সবে করে নরদন।
We are very sinful, and therefore we could not recognize Lord Vishnuvar.
We are very sinful and therefore we could not recognize Lord Vishwambar.
And they repented in this way.
As they repented in this way,
They also began to cry.
they also began to cry.
ভূমিতে পড়িয়া কান্দে নগরিয়া গান, আর না দেখিব তার সে চন্দ্রবদন।
The town people, Navadvip town people,
The Navadvip town people
fell to the ground crying
fell to the ground crying
and rolled on the ground.
and rolled on the ground.
We will not see again
We will not see again
his moonlight face.
his moon-like face.
So, my Lord Chaitanya leaving,
So by Lord Chaitanya,
Lord Gauranga leaving,
so by Lord Gauranga leaving,
everyone was lamenting.
everyone was lamenting.
They realized that they had not really valued sufficiently
They have realized that they have not really valued sufficiently
the association of the Lord,
the association of the Lord,
the deliverer of the most fallen.
the deliverer of the most fallen.
Also, Jagai Madai and others
Also Jagai Madai and others
were delivered by him.
were delivered by him.
And now that he was gone,
So now that he was gone, he was gone.
Even the atheists and offenders are lamenting.
Even the atheists and offenders were lamenting.
What hope do they have to be delivered when the Lord left?
They hope that they have left when the Lord.
What hope do they have?
What hope do they have when the Lord left? To be delivered when the Lord left.
কেহ বলে চলো ঘরে দ্বারে অগ্নি দিয়া কানে পরি কুণ্ডল চলিব যোগী হইয়া
Someone said, oh, go to our house and light it on fire.
Someone say, let's go to our house and light it on fire.
Let's leave this place.
Let's leave this place.
Become a yogi mendicant.
Become a yogi mendicant.
And wear an ivory earring.
And wear an ivory earring.
As a sign of a mendicant.
As a sign of the mendicant. Of a mendicant. Okay, Srila Guru Maharaj. Realizing that Sri Gaur Sundar has taken sannyas, some people decided that they would set fire to their houses and leave that place to become a Kanpat yogis. Kanpat yogis prevent external sound vibration from entering their ears by piercing their ears and putting pegs in those two holes to cover their eardrums.
These are category of bogus yogis.
So these are the category of the bogus yogi.
People were saying irrational things in English over the departure of Lord Vishwambar.
People were saying irrational things on the departure of Lord Vishwambar.
হেন প্রভু নবদ্বীপ ছাড়িল যখন আর কেনে আছে আমার সবার জীবন
Lord Gauranga had left Navadvip.
When Lord Gauranga has left Navadvip,
Why should we continue to live?
Why should we continue to live?
কি স্ত্রী পুরুষ যে শুনিল নদিয়ার সবেই বিষাদ বই না ভাবয়ে আর
Whether women or men, whoever in Navadvip heard this,
Whether woman or man, whoever in Navadvip heard this,
simply lamented.
were simply lamented.
They could not think of anything else.
They could not think of anything else.
সর্বজীব উদ্ধার অভিলাষেই প্রভুর লীলা প্রভু সে জানায়ে যারে তারিব যে মতে সর্বজীব উদ্ধার করিব হেন মতে
Lord Gauranga
Lord Gauranga
knew how to deliver the fallen souls.
Knew how to deliver the fallen souls.
To deliver all the conditioned souls.
To deliver all the conditioned souls.
In which way?
In this way,
Lord Chaitanya was being offended by the students.
So Lord Chaitanya was being offended by the students.
And therefore, the students, by offending him,
The students who were offending him,
they could not achieve pure devotional service.
They could not achieve pure devotional service.
In order to deliver all the fallen souls, he decided to take sannyas.
So, in order to deliver all the fallen souls, he decided to take sannyas.
And by doing that, all the people of Navadvip start to lament.
So by doing that, all the people of Navadvip started to lament.
That so the Lord planned how to deliver everyone
So the Lord planned how to deliver everyone.
was manifested.
So was manifested.
নিন্দা দেশ আদি যার মনেতে আছিল প্রভুর বিরহ সর্প পাষণ্ডে দংশিল
And those criticizers and envious people, vendors, etc.,
Those criticizers, envious people, offenders, etc.,
are this kind of mentality.
of this kind of mentality,
They are also bitten by the snake of separation.
they were also bitten by the snake of separation
From Lord Gauranga.
from Lord Gauranga.
সর্বজীবনাথ গৌরচন্দ্র জয় জয় ভালো রঙ্গে সবে উদ্ধারিলে দয়াময়
The Lord of all the living entities,
The Lord of all living entities,
Lord Gaurachandra,
Lord Gaurachandra,
all glories to you, all glories to you.
all glories to you, all glories to you.
His the all-merciful Lord,
He is the all merciful Lord.
He delivered everyone
He delivered everyone
by His expert pastime.
by His expert pastime.
প্রভুর সন্ন্যাস কথা শ্রবণের ফল শুনো শুনো আরে ভাই প্রভুর সন্ন্যাস যে কথা শুনিলে কর্মবন্ধ যায় নাশ
Listen, listen, my dear brothers.
Listen, listen, my dear brothers.
By hearing the description of the Lord Gauranga's accepting sannyas,
By hearing this description of Lord Gauranga's accepting sannyas,
this narration will destroy the bondage from fruitive activities.
this narration will destroy the bondage resulting from fruitive activities.
So, hearing how the devotees and the non-devotees of Navadip, everyone was lamenting because of the departure of Lord Nimai.
So we are hearing how the devotees and non-devotees in Navadvip, everyone was lamenting because of the departure of the Lord.
And this way, everyone got purified.
So in this way, everybody got purified.
And even hearing about this pastime frees one from the reaction to karma.
Even hearing about this pastime frees everyone from the reaction of karma,
Of fruitive activities.
the fruitive activities.
So in this way, the whole Navadip and all the people subsequently who hear about it
So in
are
this way,
delivered.
the whole of people of Navadvip and those who subsequently hear about this are delivered.
That ends the chapter.
Sorry, Srila Guru Maharaj. Thus ends the chapter. Lamentation of the residents of Navadvip, hearing about Nimai leaving the home for sannyas.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.